So in this video we're going to discuss about the remaining general characteristics of the plants characteristics. Alright. So some plants are smaller, or you can say that as a non-vascular plants, which means that they are not having the xylem and phloem, which means they basically rely on the simple diffusion for the transport of the water and nutrients. So they are basically smaller because they are not longer, they are smaller because they are having no vascular plants, like vascular parts. So they are non-vascular. You can take the example of the bryophytes. This is the group of the plants which is having no vascular bundles. So they rely on what? They rely on simple diffusion. You will say that if they are having the no xylem and phloem, so from where they are getting the nutrients, water and all, so they basically rely on the simple diffusion for transport of the water and the nutrients. Second point is that the earliest vascular plants were basically confined in from the moist areas. From the moist areas, the vascular plants were confined. Alright. Second is that for exchangement of the gases, they are having the stomata. Stomata is what? Stomata is basically small opening. This is a small opening. Alright. That is usually present on the upper layer of the epidermis. Epidermis is what? Epidermis is the upper layer of the plant. So that is usually present at the lower, not upper, at the lower epidermis. We are having the upper and the lower, so it is basically rely on the lower epidermis of plant. Alright, of plant. So they are basically what? They are at the lower. But some of the plants, like you can take the example of the hydrophytes. These are the group of the plant which is having the we can say the stomata is at the upper side, upper epidermis. Alright, this is what you can take the example of the we are having the bryophytes. We are having the bryophytes example, like we are having the hornworts, moses. These are what? These are the division of the bryophytes. So they all are the plants. They are having the stomata. Alright, as well as they are having the tentacles. What is tentacles? Tentacles is basically, you can say, these are the pores for water transportation, for the water transportation, that is present in the tentacles are present in the stem. Alright, as well as the plants are basically, we are having the sapropollen. This is very tough. Alright, and this basically what? This basically protect the plants from grazing of organism and microorganism. This is a layer. Alright, this basically protect the plant from the grazing of the organism and the microorganisms. So plants spore wall. Plants, we are in this plants spore walls. So because of the tough due to the sapropollen, so these plant spores wall are tough. Alright, for why? Because of the sapropollen, just to protect the this basically do what? It basically protect the from the microorganism and the organism to the plant. Alright, if we talk about the diversity, among plants, so we are having the plant division. So that is at the vascular, non-vascular, as well as the vascular. The non-vascular are basically the bryophytes that I have told you guys, and the vascular are the tracheophytes. These are the vascular. So bryophytes is also division into subdivision. They are having the like the Heptocopsida, anthracite, bryoxide. You can take the example. Here we are having the example, that is the liverworts. Here you can take this as the hornworts. Here you can take the example of the mosses. So these are the example of the plants. And here this is also divided into the two groups. First is the spermatophytes. We are going to discuss all. Alright, these are the seed producer. And here we are having the non-spermatophytes, which means they are non-seed producer, which means they don't produce the seed. Alright, and if we talk about this, spermatophytes is also divided into the two subdivision. We are having, there is the angiosperm and the gymnosperm. And if we talk about this one non-spermatophytes, we are having the Lycopsida, Spermatocida, Petrocida, Psilocida. So these are the diversity that I have told you guys the name. But in the next video we are going to discuss about these all. So this was about the remaining characteristics.